how serious the situation is. The 1 mile south of Rockport, 1 mile south of Rockport, severe damage to the Fairfield Inn in Rockport, and they had to evacuate 128 people to a hurricane shelter. So there were people in Aransas County, even though after mandatory evacuations were issued there yesterday, and they all had to be evacuated to a hurricane shelter because their lives were at risk. We also have reports now. The highest report so far is 131 mile-an-hour winds. No big surprise, Port Aransas. And again, we've been talking about Port Aransas being and Rockport, and those are the areas that are just getting nailed by this. The rainfall estimates again are around 5 to 10 inches that have already occurred near Port Aransas through Rockport, and heavy rains will continue for several days with catastrophic, life-threatening flooding. Rainfall totals of 20 to 30 inches. We've shown that graphic, 20 to 30 inches, but there will be isolated amounts of rain just north of between here and Victoria. Isolated amounts of rain because of the stalling effect of this storm of 40 inches of rain. So we're not talking about a year's worth of rainfall. We're talking about more than a year's worth of rainfall now.
And of course, you know, tomorrow a lot of people are going to start wanting to try and get out and get a look around, especially if you're over in some of these rural areas of parts of the county where there are low water areas. You really need to be careful.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and you really need to exercise caution because the desire to see the damage at your home or somewhere else is going to be great.
Dampen that, yeah.
But before we get to that, whenever they're ready, I want to show our WeatherBug camera that we have. And again, this number is approaching 5 inches now. This is near downtown Corpus Christi, and looking off to the north there towards the Harbor Bridge. We're not going to see that, but that's our First Community Bank WeatherBug camera. And now I want to show you the 11 o'clock, what's happening with our 11 o'clock update on Hurricane Harvey. And this is the one where we have the latest information. And the information is this, that still has 130 mile-an-hour winds, so still a Category 4, as gust to 160 moving northwest at 7, 40 miles west-southwest of Port O'Connor, Texas, 40 miles west-southwest of Port O'Connor. So it's on up the coast, and it did go east of us, but it didn't go far enough east to eliminate us from being in harm's way. Here is the eye of the storm. You can see that rather visibly on this GO-16 satellite imagery. A year ago, we couldn't have shown you this because we didn't have these tremendous pictures of from our new GO satellite, but this is it, and you can see this. Rockport is now in the eye of the storm. Rockport is in the eye of the storm, and over the Lamar Peninsula is right here. They're right in the middle of it. So they're seeing the calm that Lee's talked about several times today of this moving on inland. Now it's starting to jog a little bit to the right, and it's going to go between Seadrift and Refugio, but Refugio County is going to get the eye wall of this, so they're going to see wind gust as high as 130 or 40 miles an hour in parts of Refugio County. So let's take a look at what's happening beyond this. And again, the forecast track, there it is onshore, but it's going to sit for several days and wind itself down in the northern part of the coastal bend on up to Victoria, southeast of San Antonio. And this is where that big rain I just mentioned moments ago is going to occur, because it's still going to be hanging around here on Sunday and even into Monday and perhaps Tuesday of next week, but in a weakened state. And you can see all the rain that runs from Baffin Bay all the way up to Houston. Heavy bands about to move into that area. We've got the heavy bands here, and the heaviest of the storm are wrapping around the backside of it now and continue to be from Aransas Pass over to Rockport and then on up into southeastern Refugio County. So that is the latest. We're still seeing heavy rain and wind also in Taft and Portland and downtown Corpus Christi right now and over to the south side, but not as bad as this area right here. This is the eye wall that's coming through, and this is the most devastating part of the hurricane. And so there's going to be a tremendous amount of damage in eastern San Patricio County, all of Aransas County, and southeastern parts of Refugio County as this moves on through and eventually slowly up to the north. We've got storm reports all over the place, and some of the biggest storm reports, again, large fishing boats forced inland and significant damage along the waterfront and shipping channel in Port Aransas. So that just happened 10:53 tonight. That was near the time of landfall. and just after that. And there's the future tracker showing the winds, and these are the sustained winds. So around midnight, they're going to start to come down below hurricane force, but be near hurricane force on Saturday morning near Rockport, and continue that way through Saturday afternoon. A slow decrease in these winds, but it's only going to be a slow process that will eventually take the winds down to the upper 20s, but not until Sunday morning. So that's what we're looking at right now. The rainfall situation will continue to worsen, especially over the northeastern half of the area. The further south and west you are from Corpus Christi, the worse it's going to be, the better it's going to be, I should say. And then here it is noon tomorrow. We still have heavy rain over the Rockport area and Corpus Christi. And it finally starts to lift a little bit as the storm wobbles up to the north and weakens on Saturday evening. And then we'll see a break here come Sunday morning and again on Sunday afternoon. But that wobbling effect and that stalling effect will swing back around, and watch as this rain starts to come back into the region again here on Monday. So the heaviest of it is going to be now through about early tomorrow afternoon, but there's still going to be rain around after a break on Sunday, some rain around on Monday. I don't think the temperatures really matter too much.
Okay, we're all getting alerted.